gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Talk about intimidation. Eddie the Beast Hall. He's the strongest man in the world. We're about to see how hard he can punch too. 6'2", 300 pounds. And his opponent, David Adeleye, 6'4" tall, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you that's gonna put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is gonna push you back,
Eddie Hall, the Beast. You don't need me to tell you that he's a heavyweight. In fact, the world's strongest man fighting out of Newcastle, United Kingdom. David Big D Adeleye, what a prospect he is, fighting out of the United Kingdom, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
just take note, look at the reach, look how much they're giving away in this fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 world's strongest man, here is Eddie, the Beast Hall. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from London, England, here is Big D, David Adeleye.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of those places where if you can fight, if you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. He scores with that right uppercut. Good counter left hand there. And this with that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he fails to score with that left hook. And he just missed with that left jab. Good left hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Left counter scores. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull and a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How did he absorb that hook?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation. On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Both men step back for just a moment. These two are the perfect dance partners. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire...
Look at the big fella get rocked. And it appears they weathered the... And the world's strongest man is staggered. The biggest of them all crashes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Nice job landing with that right hand kick. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath.
There's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they want to shake your leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
He misses with that jab. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. They score again with the left hand.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice counter. The courage on display here is incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough. There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool. Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. This is the beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round. Punch, counter punch. Nice punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. You'd like to see more jabs. Fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. fighter's not showing us much defense at all. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. That left counter was perfectly timed. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. Here we go, it's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. No power in those punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
There's the bell to start round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? Good counter-punching from both these athletes. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape. Looks like he's going up for the finish here. His opponent with his guard up. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
It's everything we dreamt of. It's everything we got excited and giddy for. This is what we're here for.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice shot with the left. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Still swinging with nothing left. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. The right hook just missed. Good right hand. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Lands with the right counter. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up.
This is the 10th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That one lands. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
I've been in some boring fights, trust me. I know what it feels like. You've got to get out of that rock because there's a lot of pressure, especially when you hear a boo in the crowd, especially when you hear the opposite corner, especially when you can hear a pin drop. It means they're thinking, we're bored.
Look at the big fella get rocked. Eddie Hall goes down. 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.